Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyle. Just gonna do a quick little video review for you guys. Yeah, so it has been an insane week. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, people are just like, winter's coming, and then everyone just goes nuts. Like, Monday, my mom got in a car accident. It wasn't a big one or anything like that. Like, probably the car is gonna be a write-off because both airbags deployed and 3 of the 5 seats inside were like maxed out. Like, their emergency was maxed out. So they'll have to be replaced too. So I imagine that she'd end up having to get a new car. So that one there was nuts. Like, I almost beat the cops to the scene of the accident, which is embarrassing on their part. So that was a good start to the week. It was just a messed up Monday. So after I picked up my mom and my aunt and my grandmother all from this accident, I started driving home, and like, I was worked up, I guess, because I was choked, obviously. Like, I was pretty upset. So like, when I get upset, or even when I'm just talking right now, and when I'm excited, I tend to talk with my hands. So as you guys might notice, I don't have this little turbo hanging from my window anymore. That's because when I was sitting there talking in the heat of the discussion, I hit it with my hand, and it bounced up and hit my windshield and cracked it. Like, right after just leaving this accident, getting pissed off at these ladies, like the lady that my mom hit. And yeah, so I smashed my windshield. It's not bad. It's like a really bad rock chip, essentially, is what it looks like. But so I did that, and then going through the week, my birthday was on Wednesday this week. So I had a pretty awesome birthday. Started early off in the morning, left the house, and got like almost to work, and it was like I was a little bit late, so there was a little bit of traffic. And you guys know, whenever like there's a choke point in the road somewhere, like for example this here, they're going into construction, so the left lane had to merge into the right lane, and me, being, I don't know, apparently a dick, was driving in the left lane because there's no cars in it for a good kilometer. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna fight to get into the back. I'm just gonna, you know, stay on the left side. Nobody was letting me in on the right, and so I was like, all right, screw it, screw you guys. So I went to the front, and there was a guy that was like pulled halfway in my lane and halfway in his lane, but there was enough room for me to pass. So I was like, all right, well, you're dumb. And I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to block me. So I went to go around him, and he just cranked the wheel, and he pulled right in front of me. So I had to lock up my brakes. I just laid on the horn. It was probably like a good 20-30 seconds. And I just held it there, and he just, out comes the bird, whoop, gives me the bird out the window. Like, I didn't care. I was like, yeah, you're an idiot, so I'm not even gonna pay attention. So since he was in the left lane, now that he did that, I was like, well, screw you, buddy, I'm smarter than you. So I ducked into the right lane where he was, and took his spot. So he obviously didn't like that at all, and this is where it gets really messed up, and I've never ever had this ever happen to me. I've only seen this on like Russian road rage videos. This guy went, and he proceeded to move into my lane, like into me. It was insane. He just kept coming over. He knew I was there. I honked and everything. I was looking at him, and he was just giving me the finger, calling me every name in the book. And I looked over. I was like, is it really worth it, man? Is it really worth it? That, what, 8 feet that my car is, that you don't want me to get in front of you? And he's like, I'll run you right off the road, blah, blah, blah. And like, just yelling and screaming, swearing, having a really, really bad morning, apparently this guy was, and he was on something. And the worst part is, he was in military uniform. I was in my uniform, and like, I wasn't doing anything wrong, and he just lost his mind at me for no reason and started threatening me. He actually ended up hitting my car, but I dodged it out of the way because he came in and he was like swerved into me, and he pushed my mirror into the side of my car, so it folded in. So it didn't do very much damage on my car because it only got the plastic, and it kind of put a little scuff on it. It'll buff out and all that stuff, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, figures more traffic. Yeah, so it didn't do much damage to my car, but his car had a big scratch going down the side, and he was trying to say that he didn't hear it hit, blah, 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 because he ran after that. Well, he didn't run, it was traffic. He was in front of me, he wouldn't stop. So, him being an idiot, like, I asked him, like, his unit and all that stuff, like, what we have to do in case we're in an accident in the military. We have to get all the information, we have to relay it and call the cops, all that stuff. He wouldn't stop, he wouldn't give me his info, he just kept calling me all these names and, like, telling me that I love my mother a lot, stuff like that. And yeah, he looks at me, he's like, screw you, and then he takes off. I was like, well, I'll just follow you to your unit. Like, you're an idiot, you're going to the same place I am. So I follow him there, and he runs like a little chicken, like, just runs. I was like, what are you doing? Like, get back here. I caught you. You know, I have your car right here. Like, I'm gonna call the cops and they're gonna come here. He's like, screw you, bleep, 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 bleep. Just swearing and swearing. I was like, oh man, you are an idiot. Like, you are just dumb. So, call the cops to get there. Unfortunately, it happened off base, so the MPs couldn't do anything. And I didn't call the cops, like the RCMP, because there was no damage to the car. That's GTR. Boner. Anyway. So I didn't call the cops because there wasn't a lot of damage. I should have at the time, but I was too worked up and I just really wanted to beat this guy's head in. I got a nice big open end wrench right here that sits beside me that I wanted to really use. So yeah, called him out and he ended up running in like a little girl. Had a bunch of people like talking to me. And he came back out when the MPs were there and told him what happened, and the MPs made him apologize. They just made him apologize. So I was like, well, screw you. This is dumb. I want more than this. Like, you damaged my vehicle for no reason, put me in danger, put the guy in front of us in danger. He almost rear-ended him as well. Calling me all these names, and I just get a little apology? No, screw that. So I'm gonna go right to the big guy, and I'm gonna write him a big old dirty letter, telling him what this idiot was doing and what kind of man he's got in his unit. So it should be pretty funny there. I'm looking forward to ruining his day. So that was a messed up Wednesday there. And then after that, going about work and all that stuff, the guys went and got me cake. I was like, ah, cool, that's nice, guys, thanks for that. And then not like 5 seconds after I said that, they took a big old cup of grape pop and poured it down my back. Oh my god, like no idea that it was happening. So I, of course, like in shock almost. And it was right before we went home, so I was just soaked in grape pop driving home. It sucked. Let's see what else. Other than that, guys, I really haven't done too much. Like, nothing else has happened to me. Gas went up again, so that kind of sucks. So it's back up to $1. Other than that, nothing really else happened. I didn't get anything else for the car, but I do have one of my friends who owns an STI. The poor guy didn't know he had it. He's got that, and his girlfriend messaged me asking what I should get, or what she should get him for Christmas for the car, like build-wise, because I know more than she does or something like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna kind of ask you guys, like, what do you think I should point out to her? Her budget's like $300-400. I was thinking like anything, like performance-wise, it's gonna be hard because he already has an intake, and there's really not much else that you can get for $300-400 performance-wise for like exhaust, or like all $500 to $600, stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe a couple of like things inside to dress it up a bit. It's an STI, so it's already pretty nice inside, like way better than the Evo. But there is lots of different things that you can do, like shift knobs and interior bits. I was even looking at some gauges and stuff. Gauges are only, probably get 1 or 2 gauges for them, and I would love that. Oh man, my girlfriend got me gauges. It would be like set and match, like you're mine, I'm locking you down. So might be doing that, not sure. I got a winter beater for the winter, obviously. Winter beater, winter, makes sense. So I got a little truck that I have to get winter tires for. I sold the winter tires on this baby finally, and the other rims are almost done getting repainted. I'm going to be picking them up here probably Saturday. So we'll see. Hopefully it all works out good there. Other than that, I don't really have much else on the go for the car. Like, I've been trying to get a hold of a couple of these guys in Alberta that I'm trying to buy parts off of, but you start talking to them and all of a sudden they just fall off the face of the planet and you don't hear from them. Like, I had the vents, I was going to get the rear window vents, carbon fiber, and buddy stopped talking to me there. I was like, alright, whatever. And I went and I got 1 inch and 1.5 inch wheel spacers, and I was like, alright, sweet, send them to this address and they'll send you the money. That's all well and good, and all of a sudden, poof, out he went, he's gone. I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm just not getting parts. Same with the guy, he had a wideband, and I was like, sick, I want that wideband. He's like, alright, here you go, where is it? I went to go buy it, and he didn't show up, and I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm not getting a wideband either. I don't get it. So, yeah, it was pretty odd, but I'm definitely going to keep up the part buys for the car, like, through the winter. I'm really hoping on a wide body kit. Like to be able to save up and buy it over the winter and install it, and then have it roll out and be like, I'm a boss. Woo! So I'm pretty excited about winter, everything that I'm going to be doing over the winter there. I get to play in a truck all winter, so that should be fun. Apparently the truck is worse on gas than the Evo. I'm a little upset about that because I was like, sweet, I'm going to save a bit of money on gas. Woo! No, but I got the 4-liter V6 version of my Ranger, and it's a pig. It's got great big old mud tires on it too, so it doesn't make it any better either. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't have much else on the go for you. I guess I'll do like a review of my Ranger or something like that some other time, but other than that, like, I really don't have anything exciting. Like, it's fall, it's Canada, it was starting to snow in parts of Canada there earlier in the year, or the week, sorry. I was talking to my dad, and it was snowing there. So yeah, it's coming. The Evo's gonna be going away here shortly, and I'm gonna miss it. Like, it sounds so nice now, guys, like, compared to what it was, like, when I first put on the pipes. Like, I thought it was opened up after a couple weeks. Now it's opened up now, and it is amazing sounding. I just made that Subaru break his neck. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, guys, so that's all that I got for you. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos every week. All right, cheers, guys.